Welcome to Danny's Kitchen, everybody. Before I get to my normal shenanigans, I want to give a big shout out to my wife, Sandra. Happy anniversary, baby. 30 years. That's right. Now on to the shenanigans. Welcome to Danny's Kitchen, everybody. First and foremost, at the end of my video will be a complete list of all my ingredients on my cutting board. For more detailed instructions, you head over to my YouTube channel. There's a link on my bio. What am I making today? Today I'm going to make something awesome and tasty. I am going to make a Dutch oven pot roast. Yes, a Dutch oven. It's fun, it's awesome to cook with, and whatever is inside of it turns out scrumptious. What do you need for a Dutch oven pot roast? Well, you need a few things. First off, you're going to need a chuck roast. You're also going to use some onion. I'm going to use some garlic. I'm going to toss in a couple bay leaves, salt. Of course, I'm going to use some pepper. You know I'm using wine. I'm going to use some Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to use some olive oil. I'm going to use a little Italian paste. I'm going to use some beef broth. We gotta have our cute little potatoes because these are just awesome and scrumptious. Gonna use our baby carrots because it's easier than, peeling them and chopping them up. And you're gonna use a little bit of rosemary, and all you need is a touch of thyme. Step one is gonna be, we have to salt our meat. Salt and pepper our meat. Remember, it's very important that when you take this out of the packaging, that you dry it off so the salt and everything sticks onto it. So step one is, we're gonna salt and we're gonna pepper our meat. Now, when you salt it, generously salt it. And generously pepper it. Now I'm gonna lightly flour it. I'm gonna use the same method I use when I flour my pans. Now that our meat is lightly floured, salt, and peppered, we're gonna take the big Dutch oven, we're gonna heat up some oil in it, and we're gonna sear this really good. So we have to head over to the hot section. Let's go! Woohoo! The pan is hot, time to sear the meat. And if you haven't used one of these, the ends get very hot, so FYI. Now once the meat's in here, you're gonna let it sear for about 6 minutes on each side. Also, good idea to use one of these so it doesn't scratch the bottom. So FYI, use wood if you can. You can see that oil down there just bubbling, doing its job, searing the bottom of that beautifully. You want it to get a nice crust on it. It's really important. Makes it taste super yummy, trust me. Time to flip the meat. Yeah, you see that? You see that color, that crust? That's what you're looking for. That crust is awesome. So 6-7 minutes on this side now. All right, let's see what we got. That has some nice searing to it. Very good, looking very good. I'm just gonna let it cook on the other side for a minute. I'm gonna take it out and we're gonna start to cook our onions. All right, so we're gonna take this out. And we're going to switch gears now. We're going to toss in our onion, a little salt, a little pepper. And you want to kind of scrape that bottom if you can. I'm going to deglaze it with a wine, but just to get it moving around. All that is flavor. Now I'm going to toss in the garlic. Garlic cooks fast, so just a minute like this. Now we're going to put in the wine, a cup. Now we're going to put in the Worcestershire sauce. Going to drop our thyme, our rosemary, my tomato paste. I always say, Cento, it's awesome. I'm going to use a couple tablespoons. Let's mix that in a little bit, get that mixed up together. Now you're going to put on our broth, at least a couple cups. Gonna toss in 2 bay leaves. And now we're going to put our meat back in with the juices. That's perfect. Now we're going to cover it. My oven is heated at 300 degrees. I'm going to put it in there for an hour and a half. All right, we're an hour and a half in. Time to kind of get a little glance at it. Now at this stage, You want to test it, salt and pepper, if you need some, if you want some. That's so good. Wow. That's amazing. Woo. I'm gonna toss in just a touch of both, and then we put in our potatoes. I love the little potatoes, they're so tasty. And we're gonna put in our carrots. Now I'm gonna put it in for another 2 hours. See you guys soon. Here we go. Booyah, look at that. That has nothing but taste and flavor, oh my God. Well, we did it. Look at that. Doesn't it look beautiful? You can see the carrots, the potatoes, the meat, and everything, but you have to try it out first, so let's see what we have. Bon appetit. It's hot. Very tasty. A winning dish. First time I've used a Dutch oven like this, and it turned out awesome. I highly recommend it. There's nothing more satisfying than an awesome pot roast when it's cold outside. Please like, please follow, share my videos with everybody. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And don't forget, love life, one bite at a time.